So, somebody asked me on one of my recent videos, why do people hate runners in my local area? Personally, I don't know. I've never actually asked anyone. I've never actively gone trying to figure out the answer. I have a few theories in my head. Um, but I'm gonna try to figure this out. Do you know what I mean? Now there is one guy I noticed. He works at Calmtily Church, my local church. He works at like the newspaper kiosk stand, and do you mean I went to mass there once like a few years ago, and I said hello to him, and he kind of just ignored me and just stared at me, and I was like, geez, that's a bit rude. I was like, fuck, you're working a you're working a job where you have to interact with people, and you just blank someone. Like, that's a bit stupid. Do you know what I mean? And I didn't know this before. Do you know what I mean? This guy, he actually lives like a 3-minute walk away from me. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, like, and I was thinking about this for a while. Do you know what I mean? Back, a couple of years back, I was thinking, wait a second, is that the guy who works at the newspaper kiosk at the church? And I was like, nah, I don't think it is. But I was actually walking up Sycamore Grove the other day, and I saw him walking down towards me, and then it clicked. I'm like, yes, that is the guy who works at the newspaper kiosk at the church. He lives, 3-minute walk away from me. The reason he blanked me, he completely ignored me, because probably doesn't like me. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm a distance runner. Do you know what I mean? And there's a saying. I read the book, The Autobiography by Eamon Coughlin, and he told me that he found it difficult moving to America at first, because people used to slag him a lot, take the piss out of him. Then his coach said to him, his coach Jumbo Elliott said, if they like you, they'll take the piss out of you. If they don't like you, they'll just ignore you. And these guys just ignore me. So obviously that means they don't like me. Do you know what I mean? Especially with this guy. And my mind has been buzzing. I'm like, why do people hate runners in my area? So I'm desperate to figure this out. Next time I have a Sunday morning free, I'm gonna go down nice and early to this newspaper kiosk. I'm gonna walk up to him, and I'm gonna say, all right, I live a 3-minute walk away from you. I'm not stupid. I know that people hate distance runners in the local area. They hate me because I'm a distance runner. And now I want you to tell me why. Why do you and everybody else hate me just for being a distance runner? What do we ever do to you? All right, I don't know. This guy might just stand there and ignore me. But I'm gonna I'm going to persist. I'm just gonna stand there and I'm gonna right, I'm not leaving till you give me an answer, bro. Do you know what I mean? Well, I've got a few hours. I'm not starting work for another like 5 hours. I'll wait. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna keep annoying him, and if he starts telling me, oh, fuck off, I don't want to talk to you or something, I'll say, right, man, I'm not gonna stop bothering you until you give me an answer, bro. Once you give me an answer, I'm gonna leave you alone. See, I'm gonna actively go out and try to figure out what is going on. Also, that old woman in my area who gives me those weird stares, I'm gonna ask her why she hates me for being a runner. That old man with the greyhound Phoebe, if I walk past him on the street, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna ask him why. If he tries to ignore me, if he tries to walk away, I'm just gonna keep persisting. Do you know what I mean? Because when you got low status like I do, you don't give a shit. Do you know what I mean? Like, so what? People come over to me and say, "Oh, leave that guy alone. What's wrong with you?" I'm gonna be like, "I don't care, man. Sure, I've no reputation here anyway. I have no friends. Everybody just ignores me. It's like, why would I care what random people think? It's not gonna change anything. That's why you get these high class guys. They always, they obviously don't care what lower status guys think, but when it comes to other people who are with relatively high status, they always want to come across as having a good image and stuff like that. But when your image is viewed very negatively, you don't really give a shit. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm gonna do. I've no fear. I've been living in this area long enough. I want answers now at this stage. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna find out for you.